Hi, this is Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite life hacks. So, if you don't know, a long time ago, not so long ago, I have very oily skin. It's just one of those, just have always had oily skin. I had tons of pimples when I was a teenager, just could not stand them. And I fought them tooth and nail. But I will tell you, the worst ones are the ones that I got on my back. And I think people call them back acne, back knee. And so it's one of those. I was talking to a young client the other day, and we were kind of just chit-chatting before her mom picked her up about a few things that were bothering her. And I was like, is there anything else? And she goes, actually, I kind of have like a weird question for you. I'm like, I'm kind of used to weird, so let's go for it. So one of the things she was asking me is, she goes, I get a lot of back acne, and she goes, it really hurts. And I said, oh, I completely understand. I have dealt with that for years. And I said, but I found a couple of tricks that can help. And she was like, please explain, because she deals with this all the time. It hurts constantly. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, she had several of them that had like popped or burst. And I was like, oh, they're horrible. They really are. So one of the things that really helped me, and this is how I explained it to her, is after I shampoo my hair, and I only shampoo my hair every other day because it's curly and it just does better that way. So after I shampoo my hair, what I end up doing is I end up putting my hair in a hair towel or whatever else in the shower and kind of like starting its drying process a little bit. But one of the other things that I do is, as soon as I finish that, so kind of like basically you're ready to get out of the shower. Wait just a second. So one of the best life hacks is, once you get your hair up in a towel, however long it is or anything else, get it off your neck and that sort of thing. And then grab one of two items. So one of the things that I love is a back scrubber. I love this thing. I would take it on vacation with it if I could. I love this thing. And so what I do is I fill it full of soap and I scrub all over. And what this is doing is removing any of the oils from the conditioner that I've used. And I go from the nape of my neck all the way down to my low back. I do this constantly. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of minutes, kind of scrub, and then I rinse that off. Now, the other one I do is, sometimes you'll get those bumps on the back of your arms. If you get those, that is another thing to kind of scrub with this, and it just kind of gives it a little bit more exfoliation. Now, I love this because it's in my shower and I can use it all the time. I literally, every shower I'm using this. So the other one is, my daughter gave me this, and it's kind of like a mesh. It's very soft, and I think it's organic. I can't remember the name of it. If I find it before I post this, I will put it on there. But this is one that I will take with me when I'm going to go on vacation, because I can just sit there and scrub and that sort of thing, and get all of that oil or leftover oils from the conditioner. And like I said, I can also scrub it on the back of my arms as well to get rid of any of the little bumpies that people get sometimes. So those are kind of like my favorite life hacks for our body. Now, I have tons of others, but those are my favorite because it's one of those that back acne hurts so terribly bad. And it's just sometimes our skin is naturally oily. My skin is naturally oily. A lot of people suffer with that. Or you're using really thick conditioners and you're not rinsing it off completely. So the next thing I do is, after I use one of those, is I literally rinse my back, and I take my time kind of doing it with the wand, nice and slow, till I get all of that off. And especially my arms, any of that stuff. And I kind of do one final rinse after I finish, just to make sure I've got all the soap off. Because if there's any lingering conditioner or soap on your body, it's going to cause issues, especially if you have naturally oily skin. So these are two of my absolutely favorite things to use. I love using them, and it has helped so much in keeping my back clear. I will say probably for the last 10 years, I've maybe had one or two. And so this is one of my, I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope that you love this like a life hack as much as I do. And let me know how it goes for you. I think it is one of those like little simple things that you can do to kind of help keep your body clean and keep that acne at bay. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.